In these clips right here, Stinky goes full stupid. And I'm really disappointed with the media because they didn't ask him one simple question. One simple question. When are we going to see the Epstein files? He's literally distracting from the fact, right, that he is a functionally illiterate pedo, and there's proof, right? Leon's seen it. Leon's seen it, and so has that idiot Pam Bondi, right? But now he has to distract by lighting the world on fire. But it's not going anywhere. Stinky, show us the Epstein files. Roll it! Here we go! Aha! Aha! Roll it! Holy shit, Epstein's wingman goes full delusional on this one. This one is beyond delusion.
You wouldn't maybe have Los Angeles. It would be like the rest of California, the rest of Los Angeles. They lost 25,000 houses in a fire. They should have lost none.
How do you figure?
You know, I sent the water down. I had to break into their water supplies.
You had to break into Los Angeles's water supply. What a fucking imbecile.
Because they just refuse to do it. They're
Epstein.
crazy. There's something wrong with them. They have plenty of water. They don't have droughts or anything. They have
Holy shit. Good. The things this dude will say to get out of the fact that this guy was the bestie of the most notorious pedo on the planet. Right? That's right. That's right. Did you hear that bullshit? Pedo.
Well, we let it come down from the Pacific Northwest. They routed all the water out into the Pacific Ocean.
We let it come down from the Pacific Northwest. They routed all the water into the Pacific Ocean. Oh, holy shit. Holy shit. I think that sack of potatoes, Chung, put this shit in your head so that way you can go out and say it and he can trip out watching you say it.
For environmental reasons, okay? And now you have 25,000 houses, none of which would have burned down if you had the water.
Epstein.
They didn't have water. They didn't.
Hashtag Epstein. How many times are you going to say that? You delusional, dementia-ridden fucking piss bag.
Water for the fire pumps. They didn't have water in the sprinkler systems that people put in. So the answer is we're going to work with governors. We're going to work with radical left Democrats and Democrats.
You're a moron.
And we're going to make it good for everybody. We'll have to stop the crime in those. In the case of the cities, I think I can say just about all cities with heavy crime are run by Democrats.
You fucking moron. You delusional bag of dicks. You're a shit gibbon is what you are.
Fat, drunk, and stupid is no way to go through life, son.
Taco.
On July 9th, is that July 9th date a set for tariffs to snap back?
Of course not. Of course not. Because he's a taco. This is a punk. This is a pathetic punk is what this is.
Or could there be a...
We can do whatever we want. We could extend it. We could make it shorter. I'd like to make it shorter.
Oh, yeah, right. Right. You're a taco. You're a punk. This dude's pathetic.
If you just send letters out to everybody.
Okay. All right. All right. Do you have your stilts on because you're starting to lean forward? You taco.
Congratulations, you're paying 25.
Nonsense. What, you going to send out a letter to somebody? This slob is pathetic.
He's a much nicer person than that.
You're an idiot is what you are. What about Epstein, by the way? Epstein. Epstein, your bestie. That's right, you fucking perv. Leon saw the pictures. That's right.
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
Term called the taco trade. They're saying Trump always chickens out on your tariff threats.
That chicken out. I've never heard that.
And that was the moment we went, yeah, I never heard that before. Now I have a brown diaper.
I'll never say what you said.
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
Stinky's worst nightmare, right? Some dude named Gavin Newsom.
Go ahead, please. Go ahead.
Thank you, Mr. President. So, are you going to cut funds in the sanctuary states, like for instance California, they keep supporting illegal immigration and then these people work?
Yeah, we're giving them a hard time.
And also, foreign policy
I
question.
mean, they don't have a governor in California.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. And you're terrified of them.
You'd have a man that wants to give away everything to
Nope. That's a lie.
people that
Epstein.
nobody's seen before.
Epstein.
If we didn't go into Los Angeles
Epstein's wingman.
with the military, which did a fantastic job.
Nonsense. Nonsense. They were sleeping on floors in fucking empty buildings.
But if we didn't go into Los Angeles, bring it
Nope. Oh, you just shitted yourself.
in the National Guard, I would have brought the military if it was necessary, because you have to. We have the right to. That was another thing upheld by the Supreme Court. But if we didn't go in with the National Guard and be strong and tough.
You see, this is his whole thing. He thinks he's a tough guy. He thinks this functionally illiterate idiot that's fucking shitting himself as we speak thinks he's some kind of tough guy. This is a punk. This dude is pathetic.
You wouldn't maybe have Los Angeles.
Bullshit.
It would be like the rest of California.
Bullshit.
The rest of Los Angeles, they lost 25,000
No. Here we go again with the houses.
houses in a fire. They should have lost none.
Nope.
You know, I sent the water down.
Not again. Not again. I can't do this again. No.
To break into their water supply. Because they just refuse to do it. They're crazy.
No. No. Virginia Dufresne, I heard you were gonna pardon Ghislaine Maxwell. Remember how you were standing right there, right where you're standing, right there, and you wished her well. That's right, you fucking pedo. Gotti. Okay, I have said this several times, right, about the media. Why do you want to talk to this motherfucker, right? If all you are going to end up doing is amplifying his fucking bullshit and lies. That's right, yeah.
By the way, so many questions. Should we keep this going, Pam?
You hear them? They sound like a bunch of cackling hens. Pathetic. These people are fucking pathetic is what they are. They don't mind. They don't care if they destroy democracy as long as they can get some kind of comment from this functionally illiterate idiot that's fucking already finished shitting himself. Look at that face. He just finished fucking dropping a deuce. Look at him. That guy's probably shitted 3 times on that stage already. Probably stinks like death.
This is the opposite of Biden.
Exactly. The opposite of you in any case, is good. That's right, you fucking asshole. Fafo!
As Muslims stand with President Trump because he promises peace. He promises peace, not war.
Fafo! go!
Wow, the pressure is getting worse.
And the Hindus hate the Muslims, and everybody hates the Jews.